Okay, welcome back to the Blackstalgia podcast. You guys have anything you want to bring up?
Well, we did see Papa Bear, which is Nicki Minaj's baby.
Is that his
Congrats,
name or is that
Nicki.
his
That's the
nickname?
name of the baby?
She's not like saying what his name is.
Okay.
She's
Oh,
just it's just going as Papa Bear.
I'm a
He's a
Jujulit.
chunky old baby. But this is the first picture that we see that she's releasing to the world. But yeah, he just has kind of like a code name for now.
Okay. Well, congratulations to Nicole Minaj.
Oh, little chunky.
Little chunky guy.
Nicole Minaj.
Nicole Minaj with Ken. I want to say his name is Ken something. I forget his name. Baby's dad.
It's Kim.
Her
Barbie
husband.
and Ken.
Yeah. Yeah. Barbie and Ken. Barbie and Ken. Well, congratulations to them. I'm excited about children. Have you guys seen how many people are getting married in the last 2 weeks? My goodness gracious.
While I was scrolling on our little break there, I like scrolled past like 4 pregnant friends.
Golly, the mistakes that people make this quarantine, they they got married to the person that they quarantined with, and then I'm not gonna call their baby a mistake, but then they had a baby with them. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens a year from now when the world is open again. You still like this guy? You mean my husband? Nah, we divorced. Nah. Lot of hands. Does this depress you to see people happy and in love? Because I know I started punching my screen. Not another ring. Turn this phone off, man. Stupid ass rings all over the place, man. Y'all don't even like each other. I know this for facts.
It's just for the gram.
It used to.
At one point, sometimes.
Now I'm just like, well, it's not. God doesn't have it for me.
Oh no.
And that's
You're in the acceptance stage.
yeah.
God doesn't have it for me.
I'm at the end. All right, I hear you, Lord.
Be blessed, y'all. Let me know what it is. I'll come. I'll find a date. Do you have to go to weddings with a date?
No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have to?
You don't have to, but like, what if you're not even really that close with the people in the wedding? Or I don't know, like, okay, not that you're not close to the people in the wedding, but say you only know them. Wouldn't you feel so bored if you were alone?
But what if you're single and you're trying to get a date while you're there?
Have you ever picked somebody up at a wedding?
Never.
I see it in TV and movies all the time, and I'm like, does this really
Never.
happen?
Kelby.
Kelby. Speak your piece, Kelby.
What you mean, Chris?
What? Whose wedding?
It was a wedding we were working.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Damn.
You know what happened, Chris? You don't remember this? There was this
Hooked
big
up, or
dude
you
that
just
came
got a
up.
number?
The big dude that came up to you and I. He was like, "Yo, I need to talk to you." Put his giant hand on my shoulder. I was like, "I'm just a video guy. Yo, relax. Yo, relax." And he was like, "That girl back there, she she trying to dance with you." I was like,
That was the one in the middle of nowhere?
yes.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. She's a doctor. I was like, girl, I don't save not a life and not a penny. You
Yes,
don't.
I
want
can
me.
confirm.
Save
Kelly
a
has
life.
picked up somebody at a wedding.
Pretty girl though. I think she moved away.
Yeah.
It does happen. I actually, that's not even the only one. Now that I think about it, it does happen. People. It's the real life. Seeing the proposal, and then you're sitting there by yourself. Like some people who couldn't find a date, or actually don't want to bring a date, because I feel like there's sometimes bringing a date to a wedding is not good karma, because you get in pictures with them, and now it's like forever
Yeah.
pictures, and then you're like, I didn't even know that dude's name, like. You know what I mean? So
I feel like I if I was gonna take a date, it would be someone like if I was single, I wouldn't necessarily bring someone that I was like trying to date per se.
Yeah.
I would bring like a friend that I knew I was gonna have fun with. Like, oh, my friend, he likes to dance, he likes to drink. Like, I'm gonna have a good time with him. Versus bringing someone that I'm like, well, we've been talking for like 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, because then what if it does suck? You're gonna have pictures with them, and you're at your friend's wedding. You're just like, why did I bring this guy?
Yep. Yep. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
facts.
I've gone to 3 weddings with Mel as her date.
It's true. The best date, best plus one.
He still don't. He still doesn't want you.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I see it. I've seen probably 30 proposals and 20 weddings, and I'm just like, man, if you guys don't get over yourselves,
Yeah.
your love isn't all that pure.
It's
Get
not
outta
all
here.
about you.
People are dying.
Kelby, are you a big romantic proposal guy, or are you just gonna be like, do you want to do this?
No, I probably do a big proposal. Yeah.
Wow.
If I'm into somebody, I do the most. I gotta do the most. You know, because that's my reputation on the line.
It's the only reason
What is
he's
she gonna
doing
leave a review or what?
Right. Like, with, ooh.
I mean, sorry, that's on me. Like everything I do is big, everything. You know,
Okay.
if I do it, it's gonna be the greatest. You know, and who knows if she got a proposal before me. You know, and that guy did a good job. I gotta be better than that. I gotta be the best. Period. So, yeah, if I do it, like we get in drones, you know, everything. It's a production.
Nice.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Facts. But I mean, it's not gonna happen so anytime soon. So I'm good.
He has
You
time
made it
to
seem like
prepare.
oh, yeah.
What'd you say?
So he has time to prepare.
Yeah, I got plenty of time. Yeah, I'm good. I got 5, 6, 10 years. I'm good.
10?
10 years?
I don't know.
I mean-
Proposing
it's above
at
me. I give it
40?
to God.
That's not crazy.
I give it to God.
Yeah, but you also said you wanted to have a bunch of kids.
He can at 40.
I don't know if I need to have a bunch anymore.
Because you didn't get that stimmy.
Yo,
You know how many boxes of crab mac and cheese you could get with that too? Could feed a whole mess of kids.
if only I had a damn kid, I would have got the stimmy.
plus some.
Yep.
Finally,
500
finally, this
500
kid
on
is
the
good for
side.
something. No, that's not the reason why. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like, listen, man, it's above me.
You better give it to God.
I
and
give
let
it
the
to
rest
God.
work out.
God, if you give me one, that's it. You know, I'll take it. If you give me 2, if you give me 3, I'll take it. If you give me none, I'll be disappointed, but I'll take it. But you know what? If you give me no kids, you got to give me extra money for that. You got to pay me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Don't be demanding nothing from the Lord.
it's not demanding. It's trading. It's bartering.
You said you better.
No. I said you got it.
There's a difference.
Right.
Yeah. We just having a communication, me and God. And on the subject of the stimmy, did you guys see that Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell's house got a little action?
Oh, yeah.
People upset, man. They want their 2,000. They want their 2,000.
Yeah, I mean, they were sitting nice over the holidays, not worried about a goddamn thing.
Not a thing. Their checks got approved, signed, sealed, and delivered. And my stimmy came in, and 5 seconds later, the rent came out. I was like, damn. Y'all really
Damn, like
planned this
that?
out.
So waiting for
Yeah,
my stimmy.
yeah.
Like
It
their
came out
salaries
just
paid
like
for until next year, right?
Until the next
Yeah.
coronavirus. Yeah, they're good. We're not gonna see nothing. I don't think the 2,000 is coming our way. I don't think any of that stuff. I'm not gonna be upset about it either. I'm not gonna go over there and paint stupid things on their door. But you know, I'm a little disappointed in them, and I hope that they hear that and it stinks.
Yeah. You'll show them.
Did you get your stimmy, Rashawn?
No, I just changed bank accounts, so I'm getting a check. So
Oh, that's right.
the tangible. Yeah. So there's that. But yeah, all you people that quarantined together this year and then you popped the question. Mm-hmm. I see.
I
Next
mean,
year.
they got a crash course.
How healthy is that?
That's true.
How healthy is that?
I think it's just like a fast forward crash course, and like this is what life's gonna be like 24/7. And if you make it through that, then what other obstacle?
Well,
That's true.
I don't know, because life really isn't like this. Life isn't really like the coronavirus, because if you got to think about it two different ways. There are the couples that broke up during the coronavirus because they said, damn, I really don't like you. I just had 8 hours a day to not think about you normally, right? Then there are the couples that got together during coronavirus and their norm is the abnormal. So they really played up the like, we get to be together all the time thing. And there is something in your mind that plays off the we're together and we get to quarantine together. It's a very romantic type of thing. But then when life goes back to normal and one person still like has no ambition for anything and the other person is people are not on the same page, that's kind of when you find out who these people are. Not just because you guys live together. What happens when you find out that this person doesn't ever want to push for that promotion? What happens when you find out that this person this person is very flirtatious at work? Well, like, what happens?
Yeah. I mean, I think to Rashawn's, I think that only works if you were a couple
Of condoms?
prior
Yeah, that's all I was talking about. Yeah.
to quarantine, and then you go into quarantine together, and it's kind of like everything is fast tracked, and you're like, well, shit, if we can get through this, we can get through anything.
Wait
but
a
if
second.
you're a
I'm
couple
sorry.
that,
I'm sorry. Can you repeat what you said? The first thing you said.
like, if you were a couple
Uh-huh.
prior to COVID,
prior,
right?
prior.
And then
Mhm.
prior to COVID, then you went into quarantine together. Then it's like fast tracked. You both are like jobless or working from home, what have you. So you can kind of like get through anything going once it becomes normal again.
Mhm.
But I think it's different if you started dating during quarantine, because I do think that might happen with what you said, Kelby, is like, now we're going to go back to jobs. We're both going to be busy. We're not going to have that same time together before, like, work insecurities are going to come in, that type of thing. So I think it's just different levels of relationships to see what quarantine will do to it. You know what I mean?
I get you. And that goes back to the couples that made it through quarantine, through coronavirus. If you already knew your person and you locked down with them through coronavirus, that made your relationship stronger or maybe weaker.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people that broke up this year or last year. Lot of people. There's some people that did not know that they hated their partner until they got to see him 22 hours a day. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if you got together, there's a lot of relationships that bloomed. Like the other day, I saw a girl that met this guy in April in LA. So we were definitely like at home.
Yeah.
And they are buying a house together.
Whoa.
Girl, the
LA?
relaxation in LA. They're buying a house together. They're actually, I'm lying. They're not buying a house together. They are building a house together, brand spanking new.
That's big.
Okay.
I mean, you don't think it? I feel like that's kind of similar to people that meet on reality shows. And they've been together for 24/7 for 3 months, filming day in and day out. And some of those people make it work. Like they've been together for. We were watching this reality show that came out in like 2014, and this couple's married with 3 kids. You know, so for some people, that's get
what it
all
is.
of that. Yeah, you get all the good and the bad condensed in that time, and you're like, I'm good to go. I know what I need to know.
Did you guys have a quarantine bay at all this year? Last year?
What is a bay?
I told you I gave it to God.
It was me and Jesus.
So you had a quarantine. You had a quarantine freak. Every once in a while, a little come through.
Nope.
Oh.
Not me.
Okay, so no, you didn't have a quarantine bay at all.
No, I was, nope. Rashani and Copper, and then you guys every once in a while.
It's probably a wise choice, I guess. I mean, this is kind of a weird year. It was a weird year to date in general, you know.
It's very strange.
Though I say it is a weird year, I kind of feel like it was also the perfect year to start dating. You know, time that like what time was before is not what it was today. People going out on dates at 3 p.m. Like, oh, you lost your job. I lost my job too. Let's, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I don't know. I don't know what the future holds, but I will say this: CVS does, and they know that it is Valentine's season, and they already starting selling the bears.
Yes.
They selling the cars. They selling all this stuff. I was like,
I
this
was at
seems
Target.
excessive.
I was at Target. It's a whole section full of Valentine's Day stuff. I was like, what the heck? Slow down.
I see you dancing right there, Rashawn. You think you about to get something for the Teens Day?
He about to
I
get
know.
another Space Gray.
He got a lot of work to do in a
He
month.
said,
The
it's
phone
Space
this
Gray
time, not the
season.
laptop. I got a month and a half. Who knows? When you give it to God, time,
Go ahead.
time is
Oh,
not.
You
God.
believe.
Gospel. I have
He
done
may
the same.
not come when you want him, but he is always right on time.
Maybe he won't come at all.
But he always come around when you got to upgrade your phone.
Give it to God.
So you saying the iPhone 12 got mag stripe?
Yeah.
I need to fall in love.
Ooh, let me get that matching case.
And
No, I
AirPods.
think I just like. I think I've learned this about myself in quarantine. I think I just really like holidays, like those
Yeah.
big concentrated holidays.
Yeah.
Like I have had maybe 3 Valentines in my whole life, but I just like Valentine's Day. I don't know.
You're not
I
an
really
Arbor
like
Day
Valentine's
fan?
Day.
You like Valentine's Day, Carmella?
I love Arbor Day.
You say you like Arbor Day?
Yeah.
Love trees.
Love it.
Or
We're
you
in the
Ralph
right
Nader?
environment.
All right, Chris, go ahead. Get your rocks off. You know you want to ask for Sean to be your Valentine's, but you don't have
I
the space
know.
for money.
Hey, there's got to be a secret, bro.
God,
be
he wants to do it in a
romantic.
big
Yo,
way.
Chris called me
Space
during
gray.
Chris called me during the week. He was like, "Yo, I don't have money for the space gray, but you think he'll like candy?" I was like, I don't know. I think he's on a diet.
You
What
think
if I
it like
put
candy?
chocolates in a phone case?
Don't deceive me. Don't deceive me. That's a bad foot.
Dang.
You like chocolate?
No, yeah, I do. Just don't put it in an iPhone box because I'm like,
Throw it.
Then we find out, oh, Chris not on the show anymore. I was like, I didn't make that decision.
Dang.
Okay, well, I actually like Easter. That's probably my favorite holiday. Yeah, because that's like the family holiday. I be jumping in people's family pictures like, hey, yeah, it's me. And it's just be a bunch of white people. But now I'm a part of this
It's
family.
your cousin.
Yeah,
It is
yeah. It's my cousin, Mark. He's a finance manager. I've been begging him for a loan for so long. Anyway, we'll come back and we'll wrap up the show.